Matthew Johnson. I'm originally from Bermuda. I've been in England for about 6.5 years now, and I'm studying law in Birmingham. I don't actually have any vision whatsoever. I think it was probably when I was 9 months old that it was officially confirmed. They probably knew, but they didn't know how much vision I had and whether it would get worse or get better. I can perceive a small amount of light, but it would not be of any help. I grew up in Bermuda, so the facilities for visually impaired children and students were not at the levels that we see here in England. I was one of the first visually impaired students in Bermuda to be educated. Because it was also a very small island, I had a lot of help from relatives, I had a lot of help from my teachers at the time and from the school, and I had a personal aide who was amazing. I left Bermuda when I was 15, and it was the best thing I ever did. I learned to cook, I learned to live independently, I learned to manage every aspect of my life. One thing that I've been trying to do, and other people back home have been trying to do, is raise the awareness of what visually impaired people can do and what we need to be able to do it. It's difficult, but by the same token, we have to get out there and press for it, because that's one thing that I think sometimes visually impaired people don't do as well as we should. We should get out there, we should keep trying to get access to work and to get into a career. Unless you are qualified well, it is more difficult to get a job. We can't get summer jobs, we can't get part-time work, because we can't do, for example, working in a bar or working in an office in most situations. That's changing because there's much more technology in offices. For example, we can do secretarial work, part-time work, as most students tend to do. People with visual impairments can be educated and can have careers. I've organized, for example, donations of accessible technology and accessible software to the visually impaired students who are going through the Bermudian school system right now, in the hopes that they'll be able to make something of themselves. 5 minutes to share. If we are taught that we can be something, I believe that generally we will actually achieve that.